Secrets of the Faroe Islands, Europe's last untouched wilderness. There are places in the world that still feel untouched by time, places where nature reigns supreme and every gust of wind carries ancient whispers. The Faroe Islands are one of those rare destinations. Hidden between Iceland and Norway in the cold North Atlantic, this cluster of 18 dramatic islands is unlike anywhere else in Europe. With towering sea cliffs, cascading waterfalls that drop straight into the ocean, and villages that look frozen in time, the Faroe Islands feel more like a fantasy world than a real place. In this video, we are going to uncover the secrets of the Faroe Islands, Europe's last untouched wilderness. But before starting the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Stay tuned till the end, because number 1 will absolutely amaze you. Number 10. Mulafossur Waterfall, the icon of the Faroe Islands. We begin our journey with one of the most breathtaking sights on Earth, the Mulafossur Waterfall in the village of Gjásadalur. This stunning waterfall seems to fall right off the edge of the world, cascading directly into the wild Atlantic Ocean below. The village itself is nestled between dramatic cliffs and green mountains, giving it a sense of isolation that feels almost sacred. For centuries, Gjásadalur was cut off from the rest of the islands, accessible only by hiking over steep mountains or by boat. It wasn't until 2004 that a tunnel was built, connecting it to the rest of the Faroe Islands. Standing near Mulafossur, you can feel the raw power of nature all around you. The thunder of the waterfall, the salt of the sea, and the mist in the air. It's no wonder this spot has become a symbol of the island's untouched beauty. Number 9. The village of Saxon, a step back in time. Next, we travel to the peaceful village of Saxon, a hidden gem surrounded by towering cliffs and deep fjords. With its traditional turf-roofed houses and quiet atmosphere, Saxon looks like it was plucked from a storybook. The village sits beside a tranquil lagoon that was once a fjord. When a powerful storm filled the fjord with sand centuries ago, it created this natural lagoon that changes color with the tides. Only a handful of people live here, and visiting feels like stepping back in time. No noise, no crowds, just pure, untouched nature. The old stone church overlooking the water adds to the village's charm, making Saxon one of the most photographed and beloved places in the Faroe Islands. Number 8. Lake Sørvágsvatn, the lake above the ocean. At number 8, we visit Lake Sørvágsvatn, one of the most mind-bending natural illusions on Earth. Also known as Lightisvatn, this stunning lake appears to be floating high above the ocean. In reality, it sits on a cliff edge, and the optical illusion comes from the surrounding landscape. From the right viewpoint, the lake seems suspended hundreds of feet above the sea, defying gravity itself. It's one of those sights that make you question your eyes and your sense of reality. The view from Trellanapin, or Slave Cliff, is equally dramatic. It's said that in ancient times, slaves who tried to escape were pushed off this cliff into the roaring ocean below. The combination of legend, natural wonder, and pure visual magic makes this one of the most remarkable spots in all of Europe. Number 7. My Kinds, the island of puffins. If there's one island that captures the wild soul of the Faroes, it's My Kinds. Known as the Puffin Island, My Kinds is home to thousands of these colorful, adorable birds that nest along its grassy cliffs every summer. The island is also home to some of the most dramatic scenery in the archipelago: rolling green hills, deep valleys, and a lighthouse perched on the edge of the world. To reach it, travelers take a ferry or helicopter, often navigating fog and fierce winds. But once you arrive, it feels like paradise for nature lovers. Watching puffins dive into the sea surrounded by endless ocean views is an experience you'll never forget. My Kinds is wild, remote, and pure, a living postcard of nature's perfection. Number 6. The Troll Woman and the Giant, Legends of Risen Odd Kellingen. Off the northern coast of Ide rise two towering sea stacks, the Giant and the Witch. Legend says they were a giant and his wife who tried to drag the Faroe Islands back to Iceland. Before they could, dawn broke and the sun turned them to stone. Today, this 71-meter giant and 68-meter witch still stand amid waves and mist, silent guardians of Faroes folklore. Locals say that on windy days you can still hear their whispers through the cliffs. Number 5. The capital of Tórshavn, the smallest capital in the world. With just 20,000 people, Tórshavn feels more like a friendly village than a capital. Its colorful wooden houses with turf roofs line the harbor, while the old Viking parliament at Tinganes remains the seat of government. Despite its size, the city is full of life. cozy cafes, art galleries, and restaurants serving fresh seafood. Tórshavn perfectly captures the Faroese spirit, simple, welcoming, and deeply connected to nature. Number 4. Kalsoy Island, the land of legends. Long and narrow Kalsoy, known as the Flute Island, is one of the most dramatic and mysterious of the Faroes. Its cliffs, crowned by the Kallur Lighthouse, seem to rise straight from the sea, offering breathtaking views of surrounding islands. Kalsoy is also home to one of the Faroes' most famous legends, the Seal Woman of Makladalur. Stolen from the sea and forced to live on land, she eventually escaped back to the ocean, leaving behind a curse of tragedy. Even now, her story lingers in the mist that drifts over Kalsoy's rugged shores. Number 3. The Faroes' weather, nature's unpredictable mood. One of the Faroe Islands' most fascinating secrets isn't a place, it's the weather. Here the skies can shift from bright sunlight to fog, rain, and wind all within minutes. Locals often joke that if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. This ever-changing atmosphere gives the islands their magical mood. The mist softens the cliffs, the sunlight makes the grass glow emerald green, and sudden storms remind you how powerful nature truly is. It's this unpredictability that makes the Faroes so alive, raw, wild, and constantly transforming. Photographers love it because every picture is unique. No two moments ever look the same. The weather writes its own poetry here, one cloud at a time. Number 2. The Northern Lights, a sky painted by magic. Few experiences can match seeing the Northern Lights over the Faroe Islands. Between September and April, when the skies are dark and clear, the aurora borealis dances above the mountains and fjords in waves of green, pink, and violet. The lack of light pollution makes the Faroes one of the best places in Europe to witness this natural wonder. Imagine standing on a silent cliff, hearing only the wind and ocean below, as ribbons of light ripple across the night sky. It's moments like this that make you realize how remote and special these islands truly are, a reminder that nature still holds magic that technology can never replace. Number 1. A Kingdom of Solitude, the untouched spirit of the Faroes. And finally, number 1. The greatest secret of the Faroe Islands isn't a single location. It's the islands themselves. This is a place where nature still rules, where silence has a sound, and where simplicity feels like luxury. There are no crowded tourist spots, no endless traffic, no rush. Instead, there's peace, deep, humbling peace. Sheep outnumber people, cliffs rise like cathedrals, and waterfalls carve their way through emerald valleys. Every turn reveals another moment that takes your breath away. The Faroese people live in harmony with this land, cherishing the balance between man and nature. Their traditions are ancient, their music soulful, and their connection to the earth unbroken. The Faroe Islands aren't just a destination, they're a feeling. A reminder that the world still has places untouched by noise and chaos, places where you can truly feel alive. The secrets of the Faroe Islands lie not just in their landscapes, but in their spirit, quiet, wild, and eternal. If you ever seek a place that feels like Europe's last frontier, this is it. The Faroe Islands aren't for those who rush, they're for those who listen. So pack your bags, follow the mist, and lose yourself in Europe's last untouched wilderness, the Faroe Islands. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like these, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. See you next time.